Honor just dropped the Magic V3, the third edition of their Magic Fold series, and it's coming globally in September. Honestly, this thing slaps. It puts the Samsung Folds to shame and shows them how it's done. Honor has upgraded everything in the Magic V3. Compared to last edition, the Z Fold 6 doesn't stand a chance. Seriously, the Magic V3 beats or matches almost every other foldable out there in every department. Stick with me, I'm gonna break down all the details for you. Samsung, dude, get a clue. Honor's showing you how it's done. They're not afraid to take risks and actually improve their foldables with each release. Every year, it's a new look, a better design, better hardware. This Magic V3 is on another level. It makes all the other foldables look basic. Honor made the slimmest phone and slimmest hinge in the entire foldable market in just 3 years, while Samsung's been dragging their feet for 6. Honor actually listens to their fans and watches the market. That's why they keep improving their phones. The first 2 Magic editions weren't water resistant, but hey, it's 2024. Almost all phones are water resistant now. So Honor stepped up and gave the Magic V3 an IP8 water-resistant rating. Sure, Samsung's IP rating might be technically higher, but don't be fooled by their marketing. That IP4 dust rating is basically not actually a dust resistance. Dust particles are way too small to be stopped by that rating. Honestly, they should have called it small stones resistant instead of dust resistant. The Magic V3 keeps the same great display dimensions from last year, which were already taller, bigger, and wider than most foldables. Only the X Fold 3 is bigger. Now, all foldables offer similar display tech, but the Magic V3 has a secret weapon just like Samsung. It's one of the few foldables that can actually compete with Samsung in that department. Sure, the Magic V3 might not be the brightest kid on the block in terms of peak brightness, but honestly, it's still plenty bright for everyday use. Okay, no surprises here. All foldables in this year are flagship phones, so they all pack the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset. But the Z Fold 6 is the only foldable released this year that's stuck with just 12 gigs of RAM. Every other foldable out there offers either 12 gigs or 16 gigs options. Seriously, Samsung, you're still giving us the same RAM and camera options year after year. Now, the Magic V3's cameras might not be the absolute best on the market, but they definitely beat the Z Fold 6 in terms of resolution. But hey, Samsung's AI and photo processing are pretty good, so even their lower resolution cameras can still take decent shots. Samsung's doing the same thing with charging and battery life. Zero innovation for years. It's the same old story. Honor, on the other hand, actually improved the battery and wireless charging on the Magic V3 compared to last year's model. They even added reverse wireless charging. I'll give credit where it's due. Samsung has been focusing on software lately, and their Galaxy AI is pretty impressive. Plus, getting 7 years of OS updates is a big deal. But that doesn't excuse the fact that the Z Fold 6 is $100 more expensive than last year's model, with no real improvements. Now, the Magic V3's global pricing hasn't been revealed yet, but it's selling for way less than the Z Fold 6 in China. Don't expect that price globally, though. It'll definitely be higher. Samsung's Galaxy AI offers some fancy features, but here's the kicker. They won't be free forever. Starting in 2025, you'll have to pay a monthly subscription to keep using them. So, if you're not willing to shell out extra cash, Samsung's 7 years of OS updates are the only real advantage the Z Fold 6 has over the Honor Magic V3. And honestly, that's not saying much. The Z Flip 6 is in the same boat, and I've already done a comparison video on that, which you can check out here. This is Techtics, signing off.